Hi everyone, this is Coach Jay, and today we're doing our third video about tossing. The first video we use, if you remember, I'm going to put the link there on the bottom anyway, but the first video was about creating your own beanbag with things that you have in home, that you have in your own house. Then the second video was about creating your hopscotch and the rules of hopscotch, so you could play hopscotch in front of your house on your backyard. Now today's our third lesson is about still tossing, but today we're going to use the position of plank position, like a push-ups position. I'm going to show you in a few minutes the position that you're supposed to be. And we have two games. One is tossing in the bucket, and the other one is beanbag bowling. That's a fun one. And all these games you can do with stuff that you're going to find in your own house. So let's see what material you're going to need today. First, we're going to need our beanbag. Then you're going to need some kind of a bucket, could be ice cream bucket. Let me see if I find something else here. Could be something here from my garden. Could be something from my kitchen. So anything that you find that you can toss the beanbag inside. The second game is going to be a beanbag bowling. We're going to need some bottles. It could be any kind of bottle you find there. If this lesson was in a school, I would be using cones. But because he's in my house and I want you guys to have the same material that I'm using here, I'm using some bottle of water. It could be soda, it could be empty, it could be anything. Anything that is like a bowling, you're going to have to toss the beanbag and try to hit the bottle so you drop the bottle down. Okay? So try to get this material and let's start the game. As I was saying, we need to do these games. All these games you're going to be playing when we're in position of push-ups or plank position. That will be the position here. Let me show you. This is a plank position. I have to be on plank position and try to toss the beanbag inside each one of these here. If you don't have different kind of buckets or pen, it doesn't matter, just one is okay. In my case here, because I have three, I'm doing 3 different levels. If you're challenging somebody from your house, you can challenge to do it just in one if you want, like to see how far you try to toss in a easier one, a closer one, and then you move farther, toss again. So challenge your parents, challenge your siblings, whoever is in your house. I'll be touching my feet on the door, I'll be in plank position, and I'll toss the beanbag. So if I did good, I maybe just move the target farther, or I'm gonna use now a harder one, like maybe the blue. If you have only one, you keep moving farther from you. So in this case here, I'm gonna do the blue. So if this is too easy, keep moving the bucket farther. And let's see if I can do it. Yep, I made it. So now the bucket is 7 feet away from me. Try to put as far as you can. Once you start making too many mistakes, then you bring the bucket a little closer. So I'm going to try my last toss and then we'll go to the next game. Yeah, I did it. Can you do it? Okay, our next game is beanbag bowling. So that's a beanbag bowling, and I'm going to use the bottle of waters here as my pins, like that I have to try to destroy it. And I'm going to be back there in plank position. Again, depend of your age, depend how advanced you are, you make these bottles a little farther or a little closer. Okay, I'm doing not too far because of the video, because I have a door behind me there. So that's why I'm not doing too far, but you can go even farther than what I'm showing you here. The rules of the game is this. You're going to be in one side, and your brother, your sister, your parents will be on the other side. Both of you have to be in plank position, okay? When you are not tossing, you can rest, just to make it easy for you. So basically, if it's your partner there, time to try to destroy these bottles here, then you can rest, you can lay down on the floor. But then when it's your turn, you come here, get your beanbag. If each one of you have a beanbag, is better. So you come here, get the beanbag, go back in your position, then that other person can rest. So it's your turn now to be in plank position, aim, and try to toss. Or you can even, if you want, just to push and slide on the floor and try to destroy one of these bottles here, okay? You can basically, the rules is this way. Imagine that you're going to do that 10 times. Each one of you do 10 times. How many bottles can you bring it down? Okay, let me give just an example about how you can do tossing. You can toss and land on one of these here to bring it down, or you can just push on the floor and try to hit one of them. Let me show you. I'm still going to be in my plank position here. Okay, remember, I'm not that far. Probably I'm 5 feet away from these bottles. The distance here for the camera is not a big distance. So if you have a bigger room, it's even better. You can make really far this here. So, but the game is this way. You can toss it and try to destroy one of the bottles, or you can push it on the floor. Let me show. First tossing. Oh, but I didn't bring it down. If you don't bring it down, it doesn't count a point for you. You have to bring it down the bottle, then is 1 point for you. Now, because I already did my first toss, now it's my partner on the other side to toss back to this direction here. So my first try, I tried to toss and I didn't hit. Let's see if I get a little more lucky if I push here and slide it on the floor. Okay, I can aim in any of the 3 bottles. Your job is to make a point. And then at the end of 10 times that you do this and 10 times your partner do that, you count who made more points. Oh yeah, I did it. 1 point for me. Okay, everyone, so that was a hard game because just stay on the plank position. It takes a lot of your energy. You're going to see, you're going to be breathing harder, you're going to be sweating. But it's a really fun game. If you play against somebody else, against your friend, against your family, that is a very fun game. Just remember, right now I'm doing this video while you stay in quarantine, so please don't go inviting other people to come to your house to do this. This is a game that you have to do with the people that are in your house. If you're from the school and you're watching in one of the programs from the school, that's it for today. Next week I will show you the next lesson. Please, if you like this video, give a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next week.